28-year-old Ray Harryhausen at work on his first industry job, animating the title character in the film Mighty Joe Young 1949. The Dutch giant Albert Johann Kramer, middle, with his brother-in-law, the Swiss midget Joseph Fassler, right, in London, circa 1935. Both became fairly wealthy and famous by touring the UK doing shows. 78-year-old Robert T. Lincoln, son of Abraham Lincoln, is helped up the steps at the dedication of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. in 1922. 1986 best-selling book. A conductor controls traffic lights from this control booth in Chernivtsi, Soviet Ukraine, in the 1970s. Eventually this job was replaced by automated computers and the booths were taken down. A concentration camp for women in Pienig, Germany, is liberated by the U.S. 6th Armored Division in April 1945. A cool guides famous pirates' flags. A defected Iranian soldier being lifted by protesters against the Pahlavi dynasty during the Iranian Revolution. January 1979. A German cavalryman patrolling behind WW1 front lines while carrying a steel lance, 1918. A grocery store clerk in Tallahassee, Florida, 1962. A huge trash can in Times Square that shames New Yorkers for their bad trash habits, 1955. A group of astronaut candidates take a break during their training. In the coming years, they will be the first 5 American women in space. Circa August 1978. A Japanese couple taking a self-portrait together in 1920. A lamb nuzzles up to Navajo baby in traditional cradleboard, American Great Plains, in the 1930s. A man exercises using a rowing machine in the gym aboard the RMS Titanic, 1912. A man sells his car after losing all his money during the Wall Street crash of 1929. A member of the New York police force hangs from a girder, 1920. A milkman delivering on a London street devastated during a German bombing raid, 1940. A peanut vendor wearing a suit made of peanuts, 1890. A seaman's request for an extraordinary leave of absence, 1967. Reason: my wife is planning to get pregnant this weekend and I would like to be present. Abby Stockton, the first owner of the all-women gym in California and female writer for the bodybuilding magazine, Strength and Health Dash, in the mid-1940s. A woman's glove from 1850s in London, used for self-defense. Ad featuring the sale of Native American land in the early 1900s. Actor Christian Bale in his bedroom, at home in Bournemouth, Dorset, United Kingdom 1987. Adolf Hitler in a class photo in 1901, back row, farthest right. Aerial photo of the battlefield of Verdun, Main Heights on the right bank of the Meuse River, taken in 1916. American B-24 Liberator, Sandman, during a bomb run over the Ploiești Astra Romana refinery during Operation Tidal Wave, August 1, 1943. Allied soldiers mock Hitler atop his balcony at the Reich Chancellery, 1945. American Civil War veterans shaking hands with each other at the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg in 1913. American inventor H.L. Bowden with his deep-sea diving suit, featuring shoulder-mounted 1,000-watt lamps and an integrated telephone, 1931.